Hello again, mountain bikers everywhere. I'm Doug Folks and I am proudly an old man in Lycra, and this is the mountain bike channel for the mature rider. That's right, you're not going to see any of this or this and none of this. But this week, Charles and myself went riding on our local trails with our very own bike skills coach. Some say he can break apart a chain with his bare teeth. All I know is I call him Harry. So it's not every day you get to ride your local trails with the best bike skills coach around. So Harry gave me and Charles some very useful tips on uphill and downhill switchbacks. Let's see what we learned.
All right, Charles, you ready for some switchbacks?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, so switchbacks have been a challenge for you in the past.
Yeah, it's, I would say I've got it 80% waxed.
Yeah.
There's always that 20% where I have to get off the bike and push.
Okay, so what do you think are the 3 golden rules for taking switchbacks, in your opinion right now?
I think you relax. You need to be relaxed. Don't tense up, because as soon as you tense up, then things start going wrong. And getting the right speed. Not too fast, not too slow.
And the third thing, what angle to approach it at. Don't cut an already tight corner even tighter. Go wide and stay wide as far as you can and look out of the corner. Yeah. Well done. A little bit out of breath, but you made it.
The first switchback I felt a little bit unnervy. Probably under the pressure from the camera.
The camera does that.
But yeah, I thought I wasn't going to make it. So I'm not too sure what I did wrong there.
I think I know what you did wrong.
Okay.
I didn't think you had quite enough speed. You stalled a bit, you hesitated. You should just keep your momentum all the way around. But your line choice was good. I think you were looking in the right place. You kept wide, and as soon as you exited the first switchback, you went wide for the next one, which was perfect. But just a little bit more speed momentum, you'll be fine. Better speed, looks more relaxed. Stays wide, perfect. Go wide for the next one. Stay wide, keep pedaling. That's it. Nice and relaxed all the way through.
Okay, it's fair enough. So you stay relaxed, you keep a nice balanced body position and pick a nice wide open line. The other thing with switchbacks is the steeper the switchback, the more committed you have to be to go for it 100%. Let's see what we picked up on the downhill switchbacks.
Nice and relaxed, not too fast. Okay, stand up, drop your heels. Look ahead, set up nice and wide. Yes, nice. Set up nice and wide. Perfect. Charles, you reckon you can go faster than that? Charles?
No.
You don't want to go faster than that?
I'm a bit nervy on that.
Doug, I think you want to go faster. How was it?
All right, I felt like I took it quite slowly.
Did well. You started inside, you went outside, and you approached the corner really wide, and then you started turning. I think you can be a bit more relaxed and plan a bit more ahead. It seemed like halfway through the corner you stalled a little bit because you had to sort of redirect your vision. All right, looking ahead, braked a bit late.
I should have started off fast. I was in the wrong gear.
And something else which you'll remember from the previous lessons is coming into a corner, approaching it in that default neutral position. So cranks parallel to the ground, heels down, legs straight, nice and centered over the bike, looking ahead.
Okay.
And that's what you should approach every sort of smooth section of trail.
Yeah.
When you're in the corner, then obviously you bend your body a bit to take the corner, but coming in, you want to be nice and upright, your heels down to absorb any bumps, and it gives you good vision to plan ahead. Okay, how much faster was that?
Much faster.
Yeah, you look like a different rider now.
Yeah, I felt good.
Yeah.
A little bit sketchy going around. I felt something happened, something
Yeah, the surface is kind of slippery. It's got that loose over hard grit on the clay surface, so that's expected. You're going to slide a little bit. It's fine, no problem.
So no, it felt good.
Yeah, you came in that nice default position.
Yeah.
You were nice and upright, looking ahead, relaxed, carried good speed, and you came in nice and wide, and you took the corner naturally. You let yourself flow through. So I don't know, what else can we do?
Yeah.
What about a Scandinavian flick?
Oh, give it a try.
Let's do it, let's do it. So the idea of a Scandinavian flick is to get a flow of cornering. So when you're cornering the switchback, the back of your bike has got momentum and it sort of swings around the outside and helps you to corner faster. By braking hard before the corner, letting your back wheel slide a bit, and then going out. When you're approaching the corner, a lot of speed, get into your default neutral position, look ahead, and at that moment where you think, so now I've got to start braking, stay in the center of the trail, brake hard, let your back brake start sliding. It'll slide to the inside of the trail naturally. You're turning right, it'll start sliding towards the right, but your bike is starting to turn left. Then when you start turning into the corner as you normally do, the back will have momentum. It'll help you turn the sharpness of the switchback really fast. Start braking early, let the back wheel slide in, enter the corner nice and wide as you normally do. The back wheel will stop sliding and you'll start turning and the momentum will sort of flick you around. Okay, good. Okay, Charles, first attempt ever at a Scandinavian flick.
Yeah, I think everything happens in a bit of a flash, so you don't quite know what you,
Yeah.
I mean, it's in split seconds, so
Yeah,
I don't actually know how I did.
you did okay. I mean, you didn't really get it sliding in and out, but you braked hard. You came in faster than you normally did. You braked hard, you had a little bit of a skid,
Yeah.
and you still set up nice and wide and took the corner well. So now come in even faster, slam the brake, let it slide to the inside, and then turn more aggressively, and you'll see it starts to swing around the outside, and you start cornering
Okay,
quicker, and you carry more speed.
okay.
So you've got to keep focusing on the exit
Yeah.
when that's happening. Neutral position, look ahead. Yes! Okay, so we've come across an interesting section of trail, quite steep. We've just come out of a corner and there's a drainage ditch, which there generally is out of before and after berms. It can either slow you down or you can actually use it to gain a little bit of speed, because when there's a ditch, there's a little bump before and after, and that actually makes a little takeoff and landing. So when you're old man in Lycra, you just ride through it and you might get thrown off. But when you're old man in Lycra 2.0, we can start doing something different. We can start getting our front wheel over the ditch, get our back wheel roll through it, or when we're more advanced and we get the bunny hop right, we can actually jump over it and land on the slight downslope and carry even more speed and be way smoother through the trail. The trick with getting your front wheel over the ditch, as you exit the corner, lean on your front wheel, push the bike down with your arms, mostly with your feet, throw the bike forward, let your arms extend, lifting the front wheel, and just let the back wheel roll through. Let your front wheel land and be smooth. And then the bunny hop version is doing a more powerful throw, so you're compressing the bike here, letting the bike go forward and lift up, and then you're transferring your weight to let the back lift up, and you're landing on the down slopes. You're carrying ultimate speed and having no impact from the bump whatsoever. You're smoothing out the trail completely.
Well, thanks again, Harry. Always useful and valuable information. One of the most important things about that session was the fact that we were sectioning obstacles or a series of obstacles. This is where you keep riding over and over again, and it really does boost your confidence and it allows you to fast track very quickly. You could just see how much faster Charles was after 4 or 5 goes at the switchback. Let me know in the comments below what skills you'd like to know a little bit more about in the future. Next week we're back with Irma. Make sure that you enjoy your week cycling, and this old man in Lycra will see you next time.